皆さん、こんにちは。みーさチャンネル、資格ハンター編です。最新の英語ニュースを読み上げますので、英語の試験勉強やスキルアップにご活用ください。
Supreme Court hears arguments on Texas abortion law. November 1st, 2021, 2:52 p.m. VOA News. A pro-choice demonstrator holds a sign outside the United States Supreme Court as the court hears arguments over a challenge to a Texas law that bans abortion after 6 weeks in Washington, November 1st, 2021. The U.S. Supreme Court heard challenges Monday to a Texas law that imposes a near-total ban on abortion after 6 weeks. The Republican-backed Texas law bars abortions once cardiac activity has been detected in an embryo, which typically happens at 6 weeks, a point when some women are not yet aware they are pregnant. The law also allows members of the public to sue people who may have facilitated an abortion after 6 weeks, taking enforcement out of the hands of state officials. The justices heard separate challenges to the law from President Joe Biden's administration and from abortion providers. In their questioning of lawyers appearing before the court Monday, the justices suggested the law's atypical enforcement structure could be problematic. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton speaks to a crowd of anti-abortion supporters outside the U.S. Supreme Court following arguments over a challenge to a Texas law that bans abortion after 6 weeks in Washington, November 1st, 2021. Justice Amy Coney Barrett asked whether defendants who are sued under the law could ever get a full airing of the constitutional claims on the right to an abortion. The law allows defendants to bring up such claims only after they have been sued. Barrett was one of 5 conservative justices who allowed the Texas law to take effect while legal challenges to it played out in court. Brett Kavanaugh, another of the justices who let the law take effect, also raised potential problems with its unusual structure. He said the law exploited a loophole in court precedent in how it is enforced with lawsuits. He raised the possibility that the court could close that loophole. Liberal Justice Elena Kagan said the law was written by some geniuses to evade legal principles. In the cases brought before the Supreme Court Monday, the justices are not directly considering the constitutionality of the right to an abortion. Abortion rights, however, were part of arguments made to the court by lawyers challenging the Texas law. Solicitor General Elizabeth Prelogar said the Texas law clearly violates Supreme Court precedents, referring to Roe v. Wade, the decades-old ruling that gives women the right to an abortion in most circumstances. The 1973 Supreme Court decision recognizes a constitutional right to an abortion before a fetus is viable, typically around 24 weeks of pregnancy. The High Court is being closely watched on issues of abortion after it allowed the restrictive Texas law to take effect in September. The court became more conservative under President Donald Trump, who appointed 3 justices to the 9-seat bench. Conservatives now hold a 6-3 majority. The court scheduled oral arguments for December 1st to hear a case concerning a Mississippi state law that bans abortions after 15 weeks of pregnancy. That case directly asks justices to overturn Roe v. Wade. A poll released by Monmouth University in September found that 62% of Americans believe abortion should either always be legal or be legal with some limitations. 24% said it should be illegal except in rare circumstances such as rape, while 11% said it should always be illegal. Some information in this report came from the Associated Press and Reuters.
以上で今回のみーさチャンネルは終了です。最後までご視聴いただきましてありがとうございました。よろしければ高評価とチャンネル登録をよろしくお願いします。